Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome into the Lifestyle Buffet. It's Therapy Thursday, and I got a great episode for y'all today because it's a lot of people struggling. It's a lot of y'all that got beat up and took a lot of L's in 2024. And I just want to speak life into you and give y'all a few gems that's going to help y'all to retool and get to where you need to be to have a great launch going into a new year, man. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it, man. What I need you to understand first before anything is that where you go and what you do in your life, that's 100% on you. It's a lot of y'all out here that's struggling with low self-esteem. You have confidence issues. You have fears, deep fears of failure. You got limiting beliefs. A lot of y'all are depressed because of your life situation. And the list goes on and on. And I need you to understand, for one, you got to start here and understanding it with the belief that any issue that you got in your life is fixable. There is a solution to every problem that you have out here. Trust me and believe me when I tell you that shit. Whether you have the answers right now or not, there is a solution. So that alone should give you hope. And then two, I have a method, double A, double E. And all that means is there's 4 things that you can control. The only 4 things that you have control over in your life is your actions, your attitude, your effort, and your energy. Where you take these things, that's going to drive where your life goes. If you feeling depressed, you feeling unhappy about your life, my first question is going to be like, okay, what's the problem? What is going wrong with your life? What would a happy life or a life that would make you feel content, what would that look like? I would advise you need to take a pen and a notepad, sit down and literally list out what's wrong with your life. What are the issues? And then on the other side, what do you want your life to look like? Because once you know those 2 things, now you can start doing an audit on your day-to-day life. Because the truth is, a lot of y'all, and I say myself included because I'm a work in progress as well, we don't do the things that bring our life the most meaning. We work a meaningless job. I guarantee you a lot of you all that are feeling depressed, that's a reality. You don't spend any time or very minimal time on hobbies and activities, things that make you excited. Like as a kid, there were always a lot of things that we got up excited to do. We used to go to school, not for the schoolwork, but the things and the fun and the stuff we were going to get into with our friends. Or like on those days when we had an exciting field trip, we used to, man, you couldn't even sleep the night before. You were just ready, man. Me and my friends, we gonna go cut up. Or like on the weekends and things, different things that just naturally brought that excitement. That things that made you want to just spring out of bed and just get after it, get your day started. A lot of y'all don't have any activities or things going on in your life right now that makes you get up out of bed, excited and ready to go attack the day. You excited for what you're about to go do. That is a problem if you're in that situation. If what I just said sounds like you, that is a problem. And starting now, I ain't even talking about January 1st. Right fucking now, today, December 19th. You need to be taking actions every day on how the fuck you gonna get your life in that type of lifestyle and that type of wave where you're doing things on a daily basis, or at least as close to on a daily basis as possible, where you have a life where you get up, you're doing things where you get up excited. Every day is pedal to the fucking metal to make that happen. That's the new motive. That's the new prerogative. That should be a mandate. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired of seeing people sad and depressed and unhappy. That shit hurts my soul seeing that shit. I spent almost 30 years, most of my life, 20 something years in that space. And I'll be damned if I sit around and watch a lot of people sitting in here settling for a life that you don't want. You don't deserve that. Well, I'm not going to say you don't deserve, because none of us deserve anything. We get what we put in the work for and what we earn. But seeing you not have a life that you're capable of having. So going forward, you got to sit down and look at what it is you need to do. What activities, finding ways to do activities and things that bring your life happiness, joy, fulfillment, and just a feel-good excitement. That's what you need to do. As far as confidence, a lot of y'all struggle with confidence, man. How do I fix confidence? I'm glad you asked. It's all in the actions. All confidence is the evidence of you doing something and you seeing the evidence of that enough times where you don't hesitate, you don't doubt yourself or any of that, because you've seen literally evidence that I've done this time after time after time after again. So if it's something out there that you want to try, whether that's a person that you're interested in dating and you're afraid of going for it, you're afraid of approaching girls, you're afraid of trying a new skill, whatever it is that you don't have the confidence in, I would tell you every single day, early and often, every chance you get, you take actions. Anytime you have an opportunity to take action on that thing that you're not confident with, you take the actions, because I promise you over time, two things are going to happen. For one, you're going to get more reps in. And with getting more reps in, you're guaranteed to get better. You ain't going to stay the same taking reps consistently. You're going to get better. And with you getting better, your brain is going to start seeing, oh, I can do that. And you know what happens? Confidence stacks. It stacks little by little, day by day. And before long, that thing that you were afraid of, you had no confidence in, man, you out here like, I'm him. I'm him. Or for the ladies, I'm her. I'm like that. That's how this works. So every day you got to take actions. And that goes along with limiting beliefs. A lot of you all are plagued with limiting beliefs because you got fears and you stuck thinking about shit that happened in the past, and because you tried something 3, 5, 10 years ago, all the way back then, that didn't work out, or you failed at and it didn't work, you think now because you have aspirations now, oh, I can't do that, or I'm gonna fail at this too because of that. Listen, fam, hear me and hear me well. The past does not equal the future. It doesn't even equal the present. It may have led you to the present, but it doesn't equal the present. And all those past experiences, failures, setbacks, shortcomings, all they were was just experiences to teach you something and make you better. You've grown. So there's no reason why you should be stuck in limiting beliefs. There is no limit on what you can do out here. And it's a mindset thing. A lot of you all need to take time and work on this, man. You really need to take time on that. What's going on here, your limiting beliefs, your self-worth, those are things you gotta take time on, bro. Because you're never gonna be able to accomplish and go higher than what you believe that you can do. I promise you that. So if you don't think that you can do something, or if you think you can do something, either way, you're right. The determining factor is what it is you believe. So understand that, man. Your belief system, that's your engine. That's going to drive what you do and what you accomplish out of here, man. So to have a life of fulfillment, a life of being happy, a life of contentment, it's all in your actions. If you want to get rid of self-esteem issues, every morning, the actions you take it 5 minutes for gratitude. literally listing out one by one the things that you're grateful for in your life. I don't care how small, how big. Name them out. Say them out loud, or write them out, and then on top of that, I'm gonna stop saying too. But anyway, and then on top of that, you're gonna affirm yourself. Every morning you get up, I'm confident, I'm compassionate, I'm charismatic, I'm charming, and I light up any room that I walk into. Those are things you're gonna look in the mirror. I'm not saying just say it. Look yourself in the mirror and say that with as much conviction as you can possibly say. And then go out and do it. Go out and take actions that validate that. Don't just say it, but go try. Even if you don't feel that way, take the actions toward it. Even if you're not really good with those actions yet, or it feels weird, or it's awkward, do it. And over time, you're going to become those very things that you're saying. I promise you. And then working towards, like I said earlier, building a business, a brand, a career, starting a channel for some people that are content creators. If you're a music artist, if you're an athlete, whatever your thing is that you do, whatever you're good at, you all have things. Investing all your energy, your effort, and your attention on those things. Like we talked about earlier, those 4 things you can control. Your attitude, your attention, your effort, and your energy. Those are the 4 things you can control. Channel those into your gifts and your talents and the things that you're passionate about in life. And I promise over time, you will have you're going to move with a different beat. People going to be looking at you like that know you or see you on a regular basis and be like, the fuck going on with so-and-so? Like, something different. Boy, he moved something. He lit. Something must be going on. Your whole life, your whole energy, everything about your life is going to change when you do that. If you want to build self-esteem, have more happiness, get out of depression, it's all in those actions, man. And then the fears that you have. Like I said, take the actions toward them. Build your confidence, build your lifestyle, work on your mentality, work on building your self-esteem, and your life will be exactly where you want it to be. I promise y'all, starting today, if you do these things consistently and just put in the work, you will have the life that you want. I promise you, if you never hear another word out of my mouth again, if you never hear my voice again, I promise you, if you do it and do it consistently day in and day out, you will have the life that you want. And I need you to do that because nobody's going to show up like you, man. Nobody's going to do it for you. What you do, I always say this in every video. What you do in life and where you go in life is 100% on you. And I made that shit. So please, you should be able to have the life you're capable of having, the life that you want. But you gotta do the work, man. So that's what it is. If you want to have a great 2025 where you're in the healthiest space that you've been in, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, get down and do the work, man. So that's all I got for today. I love you all to depth, to the bottom of my heart, man. This is what I do. Y'all know what Thursdays are over here in this space. If this video was of any value, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to somebody that could use this message as well to help me get this message out to as many people that need it. So that's all I got, man. I'll see y'all next week for the last Therapy Thursday of 2024. And man, I just want to see y'all have the life you want, man. That's it. So go be the best you. And like I always say, man, your life is 100% on you. I love y'all. Peace and love. Until next time.